As early as his age 20 season, when he had a 70-point game, Devin Booker has been drawing comparisons to NBA and Laker legend Kobe Bryant. After dominating the league for 20 seasons and being seen as the kind of consensus second-best shooting guard of all time, fans have been searching for who they could deem the next Kobe. And as much as Jayson Tatum wants it to be him, the most similar is probably Devin Booker. Yet those comparisons were called crazy after a couple of incidents that made people perceive Book as soft. There was the offseason run video, where Booker was caught going back and forth with former NBA player Joakim Noah about being double-teamed, claiming he has to deal with that all season and he wants single coverage and runs. Then there was the incident where he seemed to get into it with the Toronto Raptors mascot. And after those two incidents, people decided he didn't have the same killer mentality as Kobe did on the floor, and that he wasn't tough enough. But I'm here to tell you that's been put to bed. After dragging his team to the finals in 2021 and having the NBA's best record last season, his route to respect again was derailed by an embarrassing second-round exit to Luka Doncic and the Dallas Mavericks. But fast forward to now, and Booker is the best player on a team with Kevin Durant. Yes, top 15 player of all time Durant. Booker is the Suns' alpha, the top dog if you will. After Friday night, Booker became the first player since Michael Jordan in 1992 to average 35 points per game over the first 8 games of a playoffs. And that came thanks to one of the best performances I've ever seen. On Friday, Book dropped 47 points on 80% shooting, and did it while taking only 2 free throws. It was an offensive masterclass that should go down in history as a legendary performance. So yeah, maybe the Kobe comparisons weren't so crazy after all. Now let's take a deeper look at Game 3 and his 2023 playoffs. Before we get into the emergence of playoff Booker, if you enjoy my content and watch a few videos of mine, think about subscribing. 96% of my viewers are actually not subscribed, so if you watched it before and enjoy the content, drop a sub and comment down below. It really helps the channel. Devin Booker dropped 47 points on 20 of 25 shooting, and Kevin Durant added 39 points to lead the Phoenix Suns to a 121-114 win over the visiting Denver Nuggets in Game 3 of the Western Conference Semis. Despite missing star point guard Chris Paul because of a groin injury, the Suns cut their 2-0 series deficit in half. Booker in particular was nothing short of sensational. He had his 4th 45-point playoff game. All other Suns players in franchise history have 4 such games combined. Booker now has 293 points this playoffs. That is the most through a player's first 8 games of a postseason since Michael Jordan in 1992, who had 325. Let me do a cool list for you now. Devin Booker has more 40-point playoff games than Charles Barkley, Jayson Tatum, Kawhi Leonard, Larry Bird, Carmelo Anthony, T-Mac, Alex English, Kyrie Irving, Paul Pierce, Reggie Miller, Anthony Davis, and Paul George. He is leading this postseason in scoring, even ahead of Miami Heat star Jimmy Butler. Booker's 27 points by halftime helped Phoenix take a 67-52 lead, but Denver roared back in the third quarter, outscoring the Suns by 13 and even taking one-possession leads at multiple points. The Nuggets notably led 88-85 late in the third, but Phoenix responded with a 14-0 run keyed by 7 Booker points. Denver hung around and cut the gap to 112-107 with 2:05 left thanks to Michael Porter Jr.'s and one poster dunk on Kevin Durant. However, a TJ Warren floater and a Booker scoop layup put the Suns up 9 and all but sealed the game. Booker rounded out the stat sheet with 9 assists, 6 rebounds, and 3 steals. Durant had an off shooting night, 12 of 31, but hit 14 of his 16 free throws and scored 11 fourth quarter points. Jamal Murray led Denver with 32 points, while Nikola Jokic added a 30 points, 17 assist, 17 rebound triple-double. This game was all about Booker's amazing night and Durant's tremendous output, as the Suns got back in the series. Now let's read some of the best from NBA Twitter. Devin Booker is a bad man. 20 made field goals on 25 shots. A quote from JJ Redick, Devin Booker might be the most ethical scorer in the NBA. Trying to think how many non-point guards I've seen read and process the game Devin Booker does, both in-game and within the whole series. The DeAndre Ayton missed layup was set up from Book emptying one corner and using KD as a spacer, knowing that DA was rolling into space. He's just so impressive. And I'll close with this. Playing his best basketball at the highest level. Devin Booker is the best basketball player in the world right now. And like I said, the Kobe comparisons aren't so crazy after all. Thanks for watching. I'm Herm. Have a good one.